smells good. Fox Fest, the highly anticipated annual music festival, returns this summer for another unforgettable day of music, community, and charitable giving. This event scheduled to take place on Saturday, August the 3rd at Fox Den Billiards, Bites, and Brews. And I'm joined here in the Charlie Wilson KitchenAid Kitchen by Jared Fox Matthews with Fox Den and event organizer Sean Irvin with Love City, the founder of that organization, which this benefits. It's so great to have you both here.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, you're lighting up our morning with some food,
Fourth of July's not over.
No,
we're still doing some steak, cheese steaks.
Well, I feel like this is when it really gets cranked up for you because you get to plan this. And I feel like every year it's so warmly received that it gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it's great. We love this time of the year, and this all originated whenever the St. Matthews Street Festival kind of went away. Luckily, they brought it back this year, which was a fantastic event in June. But yeah, this is a day where we have 2 different stages, 15 different bands, and it's just great to get the community together for live music, supporting Love City, and just a good time. Good way to kind of end the summer and get the kids back to school.
I love having August festivals. It kind of like makes you go out and enjoy that last bit of summer.
Yeah.
Even though the kids are kind of starting school so early. Who's in the lineup this year?
So we got Elephant Room, which is always a good one. Hannon. We have anything from country, hip hop, rock. You name it, there's Elephant Room right there, my man Chase. So it's a lot of fun, and there's my wife.
Yeah.
Looks way better than I do. So
she's the brains and the brawn behind this whole organ thing, isn't she? She's working everything. She gets you organized.
Yeah.
And I think too, because I mean, you do so much, you have to have a team from your wife, from your family, from everybody that's around you here in the studio to help support all these events because they're all so unique, and this is one of them.
Absolutely, yeah. Our team is fantastic, from Caroline right there, our PR girl, and like my wife always tells me, she kind of keeps me on a leash. I'm running around the leash, and she kind of tells me what I can and cannot do. And
you've done enough this year. That's enough. That's enough. Of course, food is a big feature for this because you have so many restaurants across town, so you want food to be super fun and kind of music festival food.
Yeah, so this year it's kind of neat. From our kitchen, we're going to do like a food truck menu. So you're going to be able to get some Korean meatballs from the Korean food truck. And then we're going to have just our regular Fox Den jalapeno burger with some onion petals. We're going to be doing Philly cheesesteak. So it's going to be several different food trucks coming out of one kitchen. So
love that.
Yeah.
All right, Jason, this all comes back to Love City.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, I love that though.
Yeah.
You guys are back once again.
Yeah, we
benefiting
appreciate
from this.
you having us on again. Jared is, I think one of the most beautiful parts about the story is Jared, he's on our board at Love City and believes in what we're doing down in the Portland community and is fully involved. And this year said, hey, why don't we let Love City be a part of this? So this has been amazing to be a part of and talk about. And we're excited for August the 3rd and see what happens that day. So.
And Sean, this is not your first year a part of this. What is Love City so people understand the work that you're doing in the Portland neighborhood? Yeah,
sure. Love City is what me and my wife moved down there like 9 years ago with a plan just to feel like loving our community. And that really turned into us being able to start some economic development in that community, letting us be a part of something that's beautiful there. So we've opened up a restaurant there called Portland Barbecue. We have a school called Mighty Oak Academy, a community school for kids in the community only to come to. And then we have a thrift store we just launched called Merriment Thrift, so people can be involved in that. We always tell people, hey man, come down and see what's happening that's beautiful on this side of town. So many times after the 9th Street, I grew up here in Louisville, Kentucky, and so did Jared. We want to see change in our city and in our community for us to be able to make something different and let people see that, man, you can love one another and you can be together in this no matter where you are. We always use the phrase, neighbors loving neighbors, near and far. So we feel like you got to have both. You can't just have one. You got to have everybody together. And I think, we were just talking about this before I got here. This is an old school Redbirds hat, from back in the day. And I can remember Love City, I mean Louisville, used to come together to those games over at the old Cardinal Stadium. And I think that we're missing that in the city of Louisville, how to love one another and have fun together and build our city. I think that, but it takes us all to do it. You know, Love City is a place that you can come and be a part of, but there's also other great organizations that are doing great things in this city. But I think that we all have to come together and figure out how to love one another again. And I think Louisville's lost that over some time. We've had some trauma, we've had some issues, but the realness is, the underlying is the people. And if the people can come together and love one another, then it really doesn't matter about the other things that we have going on around us. So. Yeah.
Sean's taking us to church on a Monday morning.
Sean always takes me to church. When I text him, he takes me to church.
It's Monday, but if y'all didn't go to church yesterday, you just went to church now, and you got the lecture, and you know what you need to do, because it's the truth.
Yeah.
It is the absolute truth, and I can see why you are so drawn to this group, because this is a very, y'all, we need to get in the trenches and do something. And you're like, I can see how you all worked so well together. You're of the same mindset of we need to do something.
Yeah, Love City.
Right?
Stop talking about it.
Wow.
Just do it.
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
Do it. Get down here and do it. While we were going to church, you were making, what did you just wrap up over
so
there?
I made
what in the world?
this is the Philly cheesesteak. So this is something we do at Foxden. So it's basically a Philly cheesesteak, except we toss it with beer cheese instead of the traditional provolone. Fantastic. We make it in-house. We make it with a local brewery called Against the Grain. It's a 35K IPA beer. So, yeah, it's good. And, you know, once again, every time we're doing an event, I get off easy because I'm not asking you to, like, run a marathon for a good cause. I'm asking you to
Show
come.
up.
Yeah, listen, eat some good food and listen to some good music and support a amazing organization that Love City is exactly what the name is. It's loving your city and loving your community.
This event supports that in a big way.
Yeah.
Jared and Sean, thank you so much for stopping by on this Monday. Hey, circle this on your calendar. The 2024 Fox Fest is Saturday, August the 3rd. It's at Foxden Billiards, Bites, and Brews over in St. Matthews. To get those tickets and to give back in a big way, just visit foxdenlouisville.com.